Good morning, Internet! We're back, we're back, we're back. It's Monday. We're back in the gym barn. The AC is going because it's hot and mother. Good morning, friends. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope everyone had a beautiful weekend. And here we are, another Monday, another cup of coffee. Hi, gonna let a few people roll on here and see if I can pull this up. I totally deleted my apps. I went offline all weekend, best choice for a while. In fact, I might also go offline again after this, but I did want to come on and move the body a little bit with you guys because I love you. I love you. What's going on this morning? If you're in the face place, drop me a comment. Say hey, say hi. How's it going? We're gonna do some accessory moves today. So what I mean by that is I primarily like to work the big lifts like presses and rows, but today we're gonna do some stuff with the arms that's a little bit away from the body. So whenever your arms are further away from the body, you have less leverage, of course. Good morning, hi. Hi, Angela, how are you? How was your weekend? Let me turn off my coffee. I mean, never turn off your coffee, kids. How was your weekend? How are you? We're gonna do some accessory moves today, some stuff where the arms are away from the body. I've got a little less leverage. So if you had a tiny bit of weight, I think I have some threes here. Sometimes I full on go with the teeny tiny itsy bitsy babies. You could also do the good old like can of beans, chilling with the cat. Yes. Oh, Olive would be so happy to hear that. Good morning, Dio. So we're gonna get into some stuff. If you do not have, let's say, a couple bottles of water or a couple cans of beans or some teeny tiny weights, you can create tension just by making fists pretty tight. It's heading to get can of beans. Yeah. We'll try it out. I'll give you some time here, no rush in, to get ready for this party. But otherwise, not a crazy day. Of course it's Monday and we like to get strengthy, but some accessory moves today, some accessories, some of the smaller muscles of the arms. Of course we'll get into the core, always. But I am going to do a couple warm-up moves here. Some of my favies are the pull-aparts. So you could do this with a dish towel, you could do this with a resistance band. I'm just gonna check in with the posture. Nice tall chest, shoulders down, and if the thing that I'm pulling apart stretches, awesome. But again, if you have a kitchen towel and you're just, oh hi Olive, Olive's here for this. Well, you have a kitchen towel and it's out in front of you and you've lifted your chest, and you're imagining, I mean you're not imagining, you're actually creating tension with the arms, but you're pulling that puppy apart, bringing the shoulder blades together behind you, then you are getting into what we are going for. Ready? I love it. So again, just a little bit of warm up, either rubber band or kitchen towel, but pulling apart here, warming up the shoulders just a little bit and checking in with the posture. Almost always, yes, always checking in with the posture. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do maybe 5 more here with my little stretchy thing. Good morning, friends. How are you? Facebook, if you're in there, drop me a comment. Let me know how your weekend went. before we get into this for real is what I like to call some butt drops. So you can do this with anything. You could do this with your kettlebell hinge. I'm not actually gonna pick the weight up off the floor, but I am set up in like a deadlift stance. So my knees are gonna stay back, my hips are gonna go back. I'm gonna start here and just pull myself down, dropping the butt. So if you have a little bit of weight, it's kind of nice to just have something to literally pull yourself into. If you are flexible enough to get your hands to the toes, same idea. I'm gonna loop my fingies around my big toe here and just drop my butt. So I'm pulling myself down. See if I can get a flat back here. So just like I was opening the chest in those pull parts, drop the butt. Oh, it doesn't look like much, but it gets the legs fired up, gets the shoulders fired up. We're really just pulling ourselves into what I would refer to as the bottom of a deadlift position. And then let it go. You can shake it out. Roll those shoulders back a couple times. Good morning, how are you? Hi. We are back. It is Monday. Friends, I haven't reinstalled the social media back on my phone, and I'm not mad about it. Big advocate of a digital detox, which I know is counterintuitive as I come to you across the internet, but it's so nice, it's so nice. Is the internet real? Is it not real? I don't know, but get some nature, my friends, get some sunshine. That's my recommendation today. So we're gonna get into it though. Ready for this? Again, today is a little bit of an accessory move. So this first one, it's gonna be some moves that are away from the body with the arms, and then just some balance stuff with the legs. So first move, I'm gonna find balance on one leg. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the leg wide. See if you can feel this glute med fire just a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring it as far across. I'm leading with the heel, not the toe, to the inside. So out, find a little stick it, in, find a little stick it, out, stick it, across, stick it. Again, I'm leading with the heel as I come in. Woo, yeah, balance, that standing leg's doing a lot. Just to hold the balance across the body. I'm gonna get about 8 each side. So stick it out and pull it across. Stick it out, pull it across. In this position, I'm gonna do one more here and pull it across. So I don't have any load on it, right? But how do I create tension in the body? For this particular move, sometimes we use the cue of pulling up the kneecaps. When I pull up the kneecaps, I'm gonna make this little leggy rock solid, but let's go ahead and get to the other side. I'm gonna find balance on the other leg. Again, I'm gonna pull it out. I'm pulling up the kneecap here, rock solid leg, and then heel across the front side. Stick it on the outside, pull it in, stick it out. Whoa, balance. Stick it in. The goal is 8 each side. Take this one nice and slow. You are in charge of creating your own tension here. If that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, put a question in the comments. Happy to further explain. But I think I got 2 more here. 2 more. Yeah. And stick it out. Stick it in. Let it go. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. You can jack it out. It's different. It's totally different, right? Fantastic. All right, so here's our first move where you could either use super light dumbbells, can of beans, water bottle, and or just create tension with your fists. But our arms are gonna be out wide, but we're gonna come all the way down to the floor. This is a combo move I like to call the fly trap. So I'm gonna grab these little guys so you can see me, but use what you need to. I'm gonna be balanced all the way down here on the low back. As often
than I am saying. Drive that belly button through the ground. Find a little tuck here. Rib cage and hip bone come together to glue the low back down. We're gonna start legs up, arms up, and as my arms go wide in a fly, my legs are going to lower. So it's a fly with the arms, a leg lower, ab move, all together. What? So just do these pieces independently if that feels too wild for you. But you do not need very much load to feel this puppy. The head can be resting on the ground. I just want a nice wide chest. The elbows are soft but fairly straight, and I'm dropping those leggies down. As long as I can keep the low back on the ground, I'm in good position. If the low back starts to pop up, if it starts to feel painful back there, shorten the range of motion, yeah? Just keep the legs a little higher. And or you can always do bent knee version, just makes the lever a little shorter. But bam, have we got 8 yet? Oh, I think we do. Nice chest flies. I won't make any cheesy bird jokes. Feeling that, right? Combo pack, boom, boom, fly trap. Move number 2, did it. Okay, so now, choose your own adventure on this one. This is another combo move. I'm gonna grab my kettlebell. Angela, for sure, that 20 is gonna be sweet, but I'm gonna bring it up to the chest. I'm gonna come down into a squat position. I'm gonna hold that squat and get a little bicep curl at the bottom. So if you are with a dumbbell, you don't have to go crazy heavy on this one. You can even hold your dumbbell. I kind of like a single dumbbell to get that curl at the bottom. Boom, boom. From this hold, it feels a little more fun than to get a hammer. It's just a little bit easier to have a single object, but your goal again is 8. So I'm gonna pop this kettlebell up to the chest, keep her in nice and tight, right elbows in by my sides, sit deep in those heels, and then at the bottom, bicep curl. Strong breath back to standing. You've got 8 here. Squat and curl. Squat, let's keep it low, curl. There's 2, boom. A 3, very nice. Slow and steady here, but bam. If that curl, if it feels like the weight you have is too much for the curl, drop it down to just body weight. I think this is 6-ish. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Bum, bum. The goal is 7, friends. Excellent, yes. Last one, and I'm gonna call that 8, and let the weight go. Woo, so a couple combos. We got the fly trap, we got the squat and curl. We're doing stuff, we're doing heavy stuff. We're hanging out on a Monday. Fantastic. So, bing, bang, boom, just flying through here. I've got another fly for you, which is very different. The fly on the floor really gets more into yay. This fly is gonna get into some of the other muscles in our shoulder. I call them tree hugger flies. So tree hugger meaning I'm gonna, my starting position, I'm gonna make this nice round circle. If you can see with my arms, I'm making a circle here. I'm hugging the trees, all of the tree hugging. I support this. We're gonna start here, and what I want to happen, you can either do this from standing straight up, or it's a little bit interesting to hinge forward just slightly, but as long as you can maintain that straight spine here, I'm going to lift and separate from the elbows. So from front, yay, and yay. So this could be totally standing straight up. You kind of just want to take it slow to start. If you've never done these, lift with the elbows. I'm holding that curve in the arms. Did I mention it doesn't take much? I'm literally just holding 3s, you guys.
bam, bam. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Here and here. Again, if it feels good for you, this can be done from a slight hinge position. We also love. Goal is 8 here. Lifting the elbows, drop it down, lift the elbows. I'm gonna get one more in. One more can of beans, lifted. Still holding that circle. Oh my gosh, yes! Fantastic. So I get a little bit of shoulder there, but there's some fun stuff back here that keeping that position out there really targets. Just accessories. Accessories today, you guys. Fantastic. So I call those the tree hugger flies. Don't worry, we'll come back and do a few more. But I wanted to get into a slow skater. If you're not ready to go jumpy yet, don't worry, we're not gonna go too fast. I wanna start though, think more balance than explosion on this first round. What I want to happen is I'm going to step to the side and just see if I can bring opposite hand towards this foot. So my left foot is down, I'm reaching my right hand. Of course you can plant the back toe as you reach down, but then I'm just gonna step to the other side and left hand's reaching for the right foot here, right? So take it slow. I want to see how much control I can come down with. And then if you feel like you've got a little bit of balance, let's try to float the back leg. Can you reach for the toe with the opposite hand and float the back leg? Again, nothing too crazy yet. This is like a slow motion skater, side to side. Reach down here with some control. It's kind of like a single leg squat. Very nice. Let's do 2 more each side. Reaching down, step it over. Control, control, control. Floating that back foot if you can. Last 1 each side. Bada bing, bada boom, and rest. What's up, Facebook? How's it going in there? Shoot me a comment. Let me know what you're up to. Friends, so that was, I've got one more thing for you later, but that was the meat and potatoes of what I want to do for this Monday. A little bit of balance, a little bit of flying with the arms. So we're gonna come back to standing. Find your balance on this one foot. Again, we're gonna swing this wide. You're responsible for creating the tension on the swinging leg, and then bring her across, leading with the heel. Swing her wide, stick it, pull it across, stick it. Ba-ba, da-da, da-da. 8 each side. Here's 4 for knees. Yes? Da-da-da. 5. Ding. Ding. It's like a very slow metronome. A sticky, very sticky metronome. I think this is 7-ish. Bam! And last one, this side, swapping it out. Again, if you're just joining me, one of the keys to creating tension on the leg is I'm really flexing the toe and then think about pulling up that kneecap. I sometimes will full on this muscle to get her firing, but let's swing it wide. Pull her across, swing it wide. Pull her across. Again, I'll say this a lot, but I like to stick my thumb in that glute med, that top part of your gluteus. It's responsible for this one, pulling it out nice and strong. A lot of times figuring out how to fire your glute key to some back pain, some crazy shit. It can kind of get overused. So if this looks like it's not a whole lot of something, it's a great one to add into all your other strength moves here. Lest we neglect the smaller muscles that stabilize our bodies. That's the theme of today. Some smaller groups. Let's come back down though for my super favorite, the fly trap. Again, it does not take a lot of weight. Use those cans. I want a nice open chest at the bottom Elbows are gonna be not totally locked out, but a little bit soft, fairly wide. At the bottom, we're adding that leg lower though. So the start position is the trap. Arms up, legs up. Arms go wide, legs go down. Your goal is 8 here. Nice strong breath. Brings it all back to center. Trap your prey if you're into such things. There's 4. Halfway, friends. A 5. A 6. Oh yeah, those cans of beans are starting to feel heavy, no? You got this. Bam. And ooh, we like the fly trap. We like it a lot. Bam. Flipping, fantastic, friends. Squat and curl on deck. Load it however you like. I was gonna say, you can even, in the realm of creating tension just with body weight, you can smash these hands together and truly fire up the biceps just by really pressing as hard as you can. Come into that squat, open it down and curl it back in. Doesn't seem like that would work, but it's crazy. You can create tension within your own body. You don't need fancy weights, but I'm gonna grab my little kettlebell for 8. Squat all the way, hold it low, and curl these biceps. Yes, 8 times. Get low, don't let the chest drop here. Take it nice and slow. Get that control. 4 down, 4 to go. If you've got a little bit of weight, I actually feel like I can get a little lower. It's a bit of a counterweight in this position. Bam! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are the heavy ones. 2 more here. Woo! And last one, nice and low, hold it low, and up, let that weight go. You can shake out the arms. So good, Monday. How you doing in there? Need a little water? Are you hydrating? Let us not get so excited that we forget to drink our waters. Right, Olive is sunbathing. Just camera, tree hugger flies. Again, I'm gonna hold this tree hugger position the whole time. Lift the elbows. My hands are gonna come a little bit apart, but really see if you can hold the angle here and just rotate from the shoulder. Make a sense? Can of beans, 3s. Nothing incredibly heavy. Here we go, we're gonna get 8 here. Nice tall posture. Lift those elbows. Bum, bum. It's a fly motion, but it really gets into a completely different muscle group than those flies we did on the floor. Yes, yes. So many little muscles to target. I'm just gentle getting into some fun stuff today. Boom. Nice and steady. Yeah, see if you can keep these shoulders nice and even. I can even see in myself. They get a little goopy. That's the fun part of having a little feedback, having a little bit of feedback or a mirror. If you can do so without judging yourself, it's just nice to make sure you're nice and balanced there. Fantastic, hugging all the trees. Let those go. We're gonna come back into that skater position. So your choice, keep it extra slow like we did on the first time. And see if you can hover that back foot, reach for the toe. But I'm gonna pick up the speed a little bit this time and add the hop in. So I'm driving into that extra bit. Reach with the opposite hand, going for distance. In this one, side to side. See if you can land with some control, well babies. And sometimes a little focus point on the floor will be helpful, but it's pretty radical. To the side, reach for the opposite foot. To the side, reach for the opposite foot. Boom, bada boom, boom, bada boom. Let's do one more each side. Ding and dong. As you can see, I have to focus on that one. Woo! How you feeling in there? How's it going? 2 rounds down. I've got one more move. We could add it now if you're up for it. So the other sort of small muscle group we haven't touched on today is just the triceps. We love the triceps, backside of the arm, fun for all kinds of things. So if you're in Canada Beans Town, let's come into just that hinge position. See if you can really extend from the elbows and squeeze it at the back. Again, if you've got no small weights, just make an angry motherfucking fist as you press back. You can create this tension without any weights even. What? It's crazy. I'm gonna kick my fist back, fully extend from the triceps. Make a sense, the goal is 8 there. If you have a little weight, awesome, fantastic, but it doesn't take much when the weight is this far away from the body and we're targeting such a small muscle group. So whatever flavor you got today is fantastic. Just make sure you're not rounding in the spine or jumping in the chest. 8 there, tricep kickback, boom, boom, boom. Yes! All right, back to the top, last round. Round number 3. Finding that balance on one leg. I'm gonna swing it wide. And heel comes across the front foot. Swing it wide. Really stick it in that outside position, bing. And the inside position, bing. Be in total control of this in both sides. Bam! Yes, standing legs doing a lot of stabilizing here. Strong ankles. Help us hike through the woods or run through the woods when it starts to rain. And those sweet, sweet afternoon showers that we get here in New Mexico. Oh yeah, I think we've got 2 more each. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Let's just make sure. 8 is the number. Yes, shake it out, set it up, other side. Again, I'm just gonna be nice and strong with standing leg. Create that tension in the flyer, comes across, lift it up, comes across, lift it up. So I'm not going for height necessarily, just going for that feeling in my glute med here that it's firing and strong. Boom, 8 of each, wide and across, wide and across. Yes, flexing that toe, you got it. Just a couple more here. If you're counting, you can stop at 8. 8, very nice, very, very nice. What's going on in there, face place? How are you? Happy Monday, happy Monday. We're moving our bodies just a little, just a little. Oh, I realized I was slacking on stickers, but I was thinking of this little guy when we were doing those. We were doing those abductors and adductors. What if you had a little koala bear hanging on your, I mean, that'd be one way to weigh it. I don't have any koala bears in the house and Olive refuses to hang on to my ankles and such, but we'll have more stickers on Wednesday, don't you worry. I've just been spending a lot of time off of the internet. And here we go. I've got fly traps for the last time. So again, the widest chest you can get at the bottom, loading it with whatever you need. It does not have to be heavy because it's so far away from the body, but starting in that top position, legs are up, arms are up, chest goes wide as the legs go long. Bring it back in with a strong breath. 8 is the number. 3, 4, yes, 5. Again, my elbows aren't totally locked out, but fairly straight. Can Keep that head on the ground, but keep the belly button down. Oh, baby. Fly, traps. I'm gonna do one more. Why not? Oh yeah, good times. Trapped it up. Fantastic. Dunzos, dunzos. Okay, our last, I need a baby bear. I know, right? And I've heard we have plenty of bears here. Just a baby bear, right? What if you just had like a little workout animal who would create all of the necessary weights that you need? Let's get that last squat and curl. Bring it up to the chest. Come down nice and low. Ready for this? 8 times, squat and curl. Take her slow, sit low in that squat. Ba, ba, ba. Yes, into the chest. Strong breath up. Ba, ba, ba. Yes, girls. 4 down, 4 to go. Last 2. Woo! Yes! And here's the 8. So great. Whoa, baby. Biceps, the feelsies. Rah, rah, rah. I mean, I like to put my biceps in with other things because why not? Why not get a 2 for 1, you guys? Fantastic. Last time, tree huggers. So I'm just gonna pop up. Again, I'm only rocking with 3s and I feel it. It's more about keeping that posture tall and hinging from the shoulder. So from the side, holding on. Again, you can hinge this just a little bit, but the motion is leading with the elbows. Lift the elbows. Bum, 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 bum. Your number is 8. Woo! Sing. I got 2 more. Ah, and ah. How are those beans feeling? Surprisingly heavy. They totally work. Yay, black beans. Fantastic. So, knocked it out, knocked it out, knocked it out. Last 2 moves. We're gonna go, so we're back to legs here. Make sure you've cleared any iron obstacles out of your floor. We're gonna skate it side to side. So take it slow or take it fast, but opposite hand reaches for that foot, step it to the other side or hop it for distance. Woo! And see if you can land it with some balance. It takes some focus. So I'm gonna shut up here for just a little bit. Let's get 8 each leg. I think I've got 4. Use that focus. 6, bam, 7, bam, 8, yeah. Oh, the dragon came out. Yes, so good. So good, so good. Okay, so last one. We were talking about the tricep kickback. I have an option for you. You can keep it here and just get 8 with the kickback. But since we like to pair things together today, I'm gonna give you the option of coming into a single leg position for this one. So it could be hinging and just keeping one foot on the ground. Or if you're a boss and you're good with your single leg Romanians, fun to come out here, find the balance, and then extend at the triceps. So much craziness. What? Woohoo! Yeah, even your trainer's like, what is going on? Really flex that heel back. Is gonna help you be nice and stable here. Whoa, baby. Whoa, babies. You know, I just gotta give you some extra crazy stuff, but finding a nice spot on the floor, yes, helps you extend. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh my God. Oh no, mas Holy shit. Pardon my language. Maybe. Other side. Again, you can just stick with the hinge, keep both feet down. You can kickstand one foot, but if you're truly up for something that's probably gonna make you fall over a couple times, I'm gonna hinge this leg back. See if I can find that extension with the triceps here. Elbows go nowhere. Elbows are right by my rib cage the whole time. Whoa. It's wild, friends. I would say the harder surface you're on for this position, the more stable you will be. Whoa. Yeah. No, it's wild. I want to do 2 more though. 2 more. You guys got this? So much fun to work that edge. Always working the edge. All right. Champion of the nonsense last time. Oh God, those were hard. But we like to do hard things. It's fun because, I mean, you could do easy things, but I mean, we just, put in a half hour of le challenge. This is why we come to play on the internet. That was it. That was all I had planned for you. Thank you, as always. A true pleasure. Got my muscle guy there. Oh, how are you feeling? Again, we got into some different muscle groups today than I normally get into. This is more of an accessory sort of strength day. So if you feel it, don't be surprised. When you work different things, the body's like, whoa. And that's not bad. That is the goal. So I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your Monday. And maybe find some nature, maybe find some water, maybe find some poolside, maybe find some iced water. Just ice water down your face is also fun. I love you very much. I will stop rambling here and I will see you all on Wednesday, loves. Beautiful, excellent works. I see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.